Talk about your kid.
Hey, got that on the podcast.
I don't mean that. I don't actually mean that.
I didn't think you did.
What?
I didn't think you did mean it. So.
Well, hey,
So I looked at you.
the world's gonna think. Because welcome to our next attempt.
I do.
It's like the 4th time we tried to record this, 5th time.
Yes, and we're talking about the waltz. Eric?
Motherfucker!
Just fucking deal with it. Talk about it. Go. Who the fuck cares?
I care!
Say it.
What is that? I don't even know what it is.
Shut up! Shut the front door!
Then why don't you just say your fucking
Shut
punishment?
up!
Say it.
The punishment for summer in the slam is gonna be
The Slam of Summers.
the slam of summers, and the punishment: whoever comes in second and third have to dance the waltz together, and whoever comes in third has to wear a dress while doing it.
This is why we had to restart it so many times, because Princess Twinkletoes over here just had to say it.
I'm your champion. You respect me. My hand goes up your mouth. Throw a shot, son of a bitch.
Yeah, see, I don't just respect you because you tell me to. That's not how this works.
This guarantees respect.
No, it doesn't.
The respect that I've earned and I deserve.
How many
When
times
you
have
act like that,
how many
you
times have
earn nothing.
Defended that?
What?
How many times have you defended?
I don't need to defend it. What is mine? If you think in all
You
reality,
You want respect.
Oh,
You act like
Oh
Brock
my God.
Lesnar.
all reality here.
Oh my god.
I never lost this to a prediction. I am your true prediction champion.
Okay, we'll see if you're still after SummerSlam.
I'm waiting for you to win a prediction.
NXT time.
Win a goddamn prediction.
I never lost one either, so I'm 0-0.
You're 0-0 and like 8.
Oh, 0-4.
5.
I can't fucking stand either of them.
Zell's like 0-9. Poor guy.
The fuck?
He's got 1.
You got hit over the head with the frying pan.
I won 2!
You won 1.
You won 1.
Greatest Royal Rumble. We did predictions
It
for
was
that.
tied.
Retain my title.
It's not a win. It doesn't go in the win column, it goes in the tie column.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So therefore, you've won 2?
So I've won.
I've won 2.
I've won 1 then.
You-
You're tied.
We tied. That doesn't count as a win!
But if he ties at SummerSlam, he's gonna say, oh, I won.
I retained by a tie, but I didn't win, but I retained.
We'll see how quick his story changes.
And
he's
then-
good at that.
Unless it's a 3-way tie, I still retain, then you two have to figure that shit out.
Tekken Bowl.
You know what? As champion, I will come up with a gauntlet of
Okay.
sorts.
So, am I opening this up with NXT?
Yep, NXT comes first.
Okay.
NXT Takeover Brooklyn.
So, I'll hit you. I'll just go based on what I think we're going to make the card as. First!
Well, there's only, 3, 4 matches?
5.
Matches. The usual 5.
Yeah.
Undisputed Era versus Mustache.
3 important matches
They're all important.
for the titles.
There's 4 title matches.
What for?
The NXT title, the North
Tag.
American Championship, the
Women's.
Women's Championship, and the Tag Championships.
You said tag twice.
No. The
No.
ones.
It's the Tag one.
NXT.
NXT. Tag. North American Woman.
NXT.
Tag. North American
Oh yeah, okay.
The fuck?
Alright, first one is Undisputed Era versus Mustache Mountain. I pick Undisputed Era.
I also pick Undisputed Era.
I'm gonna go with the mustache era of mountains to be undisputed because the undisputed
Who
mountain.
the fuck are you picking?
Literally.
I'm picking the undisputed mountain to win.
No, that's not a choice.
Oh, sorry. The mustache era to
No,
win.
he didn't pick anyone. So 0
Are you
points
skipping
for him.
this one?
No.
Like, are you already skipping?
No,
I haven't even got a SummerSlam yet.
undisputed era is winning.
Alright. Jeez.
Louise. Gosh.
Christ. I have a bruise there.
Fucking what the fuck? So next,
Put your fat ass back here.
Nani?
Let me push this over. Okay. Adam Cole. Adam Cole
Baby!
versus Ricochet.
I got Adam Cole.
The Adamster. Adam Cole.
Baby.
Bay.
I also got Adam Cole, baby.
No love for the Rickonator.
I love Ricochet,
I love,
but
yeah. It's not his time.
Really?
I don't see Cole dropping that title yet. What if we all get swerved? Undisputed Era gets called up after this weekend.
It's very possible. Yeah, that's who I had too. Next is, let me think, Velveteen Dream versus EC3. Who picked? I picked the first one.
Yeah, it's Eric's turn.
I'm gonna go with this because I need to show him love.
I might be going Velveteen on this.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's smart.
EC3 got the upper hand on NXT from what I saw.
I know, but Triple H
Does things differently.
Yes. But I'm gonna pick Velveteen only because I have this fascination for him.
I think I might be going Velveteen too. Seeing maybe they'll finally give him his bone.
I don't know. He could be like Prince Pretty. Zell.
I think he's getting Prince Prettied, and I think EC3 is going over.
EC3. It's a smart
I would
pick.
love for Velveteen to win, but
So Eric, you're firm on Velveteen?
Yeah.
Okay. EC3. I'm picking Velveteen solely because
he needs some love.
I love Velveteen.
Going with your heart.
Yeah, which we all learned what happened last time. I went with my heart, but I feel confident in Velveteen. I'm living the dream. Shayna versus Kyrie for the women's championship.
Shayna.
Easy.
It's not time yet.
Not time.
She's losing at Evolution.
Oh wow, Eric's going Shayna as well.
First time he's picked her.
Nice.
What made you pick Shayna?
It hurt me to say that.
What made you pick her?
I'm not losing this title.
Oh, so now he's actually thinking with his brain.
I'm going with the Pirate Princess
Wow.
as the only title change on this card.
That's your only title
That's the
change?
only title change. Kyrie becomes new women's champion.
Wow.
Next, we have Johnny versus Tommaso.
This is the last one.
It's the last
I'll
one.
let you guys go because I have some shit to say here. I told you earlier, but
I don't. Well, you didn't really tell me your prediction, but you were kind of like wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first, Eric, or do you want to take it?
I can't.
You can't go first.
No.
Match ends in a draw.
ooh.
That's partially what I was thinking, but I don't know.
I believe match ends in a draw.
That's very possible.
That's what I'm going with. Neither competitor can get up for the 10 count. That's why I chose Kyrie to win because the crowd.
There has to be a title change.
There needs to be a title change, in my opinion. There's never been an NXT takeover where
Do you think
no
NXT is going to go off the air with a draw?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're just going to beat the shit out of each other, and then I don't think the fans will boo necessarily.
Because there's going to have to be a segment afterwards.
There was no title change last takeover.
Let's see. What was who fought last takeover?
Last takeover was Money in the Bank. So, Undisputed Era.
Retained.
That's with the Roderick Strong turn.
Yeah, they retained.
Roderick Strong turn there. Adam Cole did double duty that night. Who did he defend his title against?
Ladder match.
He was in the ladder.
Oh, the ladder match.
That
So they
that
debuted
was-
a title.
that was
So
the
yeah.
title.
But then even the one before that.
I'm pretty sure every single time. I don't think this is SummerSlam weekend. They're gonna have at least one title.
Because
change.
Alistair...
And the one before that is where Shayna won.
And because that Evolution thing, I can see Kyrie taking on Io. Is that's her name?
Well, if Io's in the finals, then that won't happen.
Huh?
If Io Shirai's in the finals of the Mae Young Classic, that won't happen.
Yeah, that's true. But I can see that happening. Kyrie against Io Shirai.
He said, ooh.
That'd be fire. Because Tony's going to UK. She's already a winner. She'll probably be there.
But you know what?
Champion.
She could do both.
If that's the
Because
case,
she's from New Zealand.
if that's the case, then I would have picked. I'm just gonna go with my thought because I would have picked Mustache Mountain to win this.
I'm going with Shayna. I'm sticking with Shayna.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, we're still
You
talking
ready?
about Johnny and Tommaso.
Yeah, we're talking about Johnny Tommaso now.
I don't think there's a title swap.
So
You think Tommaso
You
retains?
had for the past 3 weeks Johnny. Now it's come to this Tommaso. Tommaso wins.
Because they announced it was the last man standing match.
So Tommaso wins. Because they announced last man standing, that's why I said it's a draw. It's a way to cop out. Let Alistair...
That's because by the time Alistair's back, it's War Games. I'm going with the draw as well.
Draw?
What I'm going with is, as I was talking to Nelson, every time...
Big one.
I'm going for broke. Every time there is an injury and they have to change a match, or every time something happens with a superstar where they have to change a match, they always flop the fucking title.
That's true.
So therefore, I'm picking, against my better judgment, Johnny Gargano.
Triple H doesn't flop the titles. Vince flops the titles.
Against my better judgment, I'm picking Johnny Gargano.
That's like there's no wrong answer to this, because it is like 33%, 33%, 33%. A winner can come out, a winner may not come out. It's literally dead even. Like, if there was odds out, it'd probably be like 0-0-0.
There are odds. There are betting odds out.
I don't listen to those, because I'm always wrong when I listen to those. WWE always does the exact opposite.
What's good is I have the rest of this podcast to change my opinions.
So, you want me to leave you blank?
I can change it, but leave it as a draw right now.
Oh my god.
Because if I stick with draw, you don't have to delete.
That's fine. As long as the podcast is running, you can make your changes.
My
I'm going
lord.
for a bonus point here. And if this doesn't happen, I'll take a -1, obviously. But in some form, in some way, we will hear about Matt Riddle. Anyone else want to join me on that?
See, that was he's going to be there.
I don't know if he is, because he got an injury. He shaved off the top of his finger.
Yeah, but he's gonna be there, but where?
I don't know. That's why I said we will get some clear.
Because either he's gonna be in the crowd, but with the injury to Aleister Black, there were rumors that he could show up in the main event.
If that's what you want to call. I'm saying that
he's gonna be there.
That we confirm that Matt Riddle's in NXT now, because he's there, or he's there.
He's there. He's there. I will, if you want to go that route, I will take you one better with the specifics. He will be in the crowd.
I mean,
he will appear in the crowd. He's not gonna...
So Matt Riddle shows up in the crowd. Okay.
So we all get a +1.
So Matt Riddle shows up in the crowd. You agree as well?
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
I won't even write that in, because that doesn't really matter for anything. Alright, so that's NXT.
Because if he doesn't show up in the crowd and actually shows up on the show and comes out and does something, then we'd all take negative points for that.
Alright, so that does it for TakeOver.
SummerSlam.
For SummerSlam. You want to do Raw first, or you want me to do SmackDown first?
SmackDown should go first, because Raw has the main event.
Of course it does, because it has Brock.
Bork.
So
wait, hold on. Let's do the pre-shows first, and then we'll go to SmackDown. Okay? So first pre-show is B-Team versus Revival. We'll do that one first.
I'm going with the B Team because, as much as I would love for the Revival to win it, I don't see them winning it on a pre-show.
No, that's been my thought too. Because this was actually supposed to be Authors of Pain, but then their whole issues with their visas fucked them all up, and now they're stuck in limbo.
Do you agree?
No. The Revival are the new tag team champions.
Alright, and then on the pre-show, we also have Rusev and Lana versus Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega.
Andrade and Zelina.
Yep.
Andrade, not Andrade.
Rusev. Okay, I picked Andrade.
God.
Cedric and Gulak, right?
Yeah.
Last one.
Cedric. Are you also picking Cedric?
Cedric.
Yep.
After he was like, I don't know, I think it's Gulak.
I didn't really know until I watched 205, and I was like, nope.
Alright. So the matches from the SmackDown side of things. We're going to start with the highly anticipated Daniel Bryan versus Miz.
Damn. Think that's going to open the show?
I don't think it's going to open the show. I'm just going up. I'm just going up a fucking list. And I'm going to start with Eric. Who do you have and why?
Don't start with me.
Well,
Do you ever come to these shows prepared?
He chose you.
I'm prepared.
Okay.
I got the Miz winning.
And why?
I don't know why, but The Miz is winning.
Oh my god.
SummerSlam, SmackDown.
Nelly Nell?
Hold on. Writing in. Alright, Eric, you said Miz?
Unfortunately.
I'm the Miz!
And I'm pregnant.
See, I'll give you some input.
I'm so torn
Thank
with
This
this
you.
could
fucking
go
match.
either way. Daniel Bryan still hasn't signed the contract, which might not mean shit, because if this is Daniel Bryan's farewell tour, he should have a win.
Daniel Bryan released a statement. Like, he loves WWE. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. But if he's stuck in a pointless storyline, that's when he starts getting frustrated and upset.
But this
with
isn't a
things.
pointless storyline.
That's why he's happy right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
See-
why he was willing to resign up until September.
Right. When me and Kayla were watching, I was like, I feel like he's not going to sign because he needs time off. He wants to spend time with Birdie, and he wants to spend time with Bree. And I feel like he won't sign, but will re-sign at a later date. Like, make a promise to Vince that I'm not going to sign with anywhere else. I just want to be with my family. I could definitely see that, too.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, Vince is going to think what's best for business, be like, we can't have you win at SummerSlam. Like, because Miz is pretty much our next top heel here. Next to Randy, if he's still with the company.
There's predictions of Miz winning the WWE title.
Yeah, and it's very possible.
Yeah, that's already been talked about. Miz winning the title, DB winning the Rumble, bam, story.
Legit.
I agree that it's going to be the Miz, because whether it's from any story standpoint, Miz should win this first match.
Yeah.
Shenanigans, yes, but Miz should win this first match.
Well, Miz is already 0-1 against DB.
That would make sense for him to win this.
Daniel Bryan's first match in WWE, not NXT, was against The Miz and he won.
Yeah.
Well,
that
he
was
lost
in
to the Miz in the Gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't fucking count.
It's a gauntlet, that's true.
And he only lost to The Miz because of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah.
Of course he did, but the L is the L. That's how they look at it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That wasn't a match.
Do you agree with the Miz?
Yeah. I had the Miz.
Alright, Miz all across the board. Next for SmackDown, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy.
Shinsuke.
Nelly Nell, who do you have and why?
Nakamura because of Randy Orton.
Because Randy Orton interferes via DQ, or just because Randy Orton?
It's very possible he interfered. Maybe Jeff Hardy wins by DQ. But Shinsuke retains.
With Randy being in such hot water, I don't think they even want him
If that
on
was
the
the
show.
case, he wouldn't even have shown up at SmackDown, and he was there. He was lurking in the background. He was in the arena.
Yeah, as
and
you
he was
like.
like behind the curtain watching Jeff. Very creepy.
Yeah.
And,
So-
and WWE ain't gonna do shit to him because they respect him, and they're gonna wait this out until they get an actual clear answer of what happened.
Well, it's being investigated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you saying Shinsuke wins or Jeff wins by
Shinsuke
DQ?
retains the title. That's my prediction. At the end of the show, Shinsuke has the belt. That's what I'm predicting.
You're predicting super safe.
Super safe. Absolutely. Shinsuke retains his belt.
And you said Shinsuke as well.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I was going to say Jeff wins by DQ, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, Randy will interfere, but he won't get Jeff DQ'd.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to interfere and Shinsuke's going to win.
Because there are also reports out that at Hell in a Cell, it's Randy against Jeff. That can change, obviously, with this
There's also
investigation.
reports at SmackDown 1000 it's going to be Jeff
Yeah.
versus Randy.
Yeah. So Jeff could win the belt. But I don't see that. See, Shinsuke...
See, they're talking about it, but they're not saying it's for the title.
Yeah.
Where all the other title matches, they're saying it's
So
for the title.
who's the next in line for Shinsuke?
Andrade Cien Almas.
I hope.
Unless Rusev wins. A lot of talk about Rusev winning because WWE wants him to be this new face.
Give it
For
to Andrade,
SmackDown.
man. Give it to Andrade. Andrade and Zelina?
I think Andrade and Zelina need it because Rusev's already over as it is.
So the next SmackDown match, I was very torn between this, and I'll talk why after.
Is it a tag
The
team?
women's title match, Carmella, Becky, and Charlotte. Erickson, who do you have and why?
Eric's first. Unless he wants to skip.
Apparently I asked him first at the worst fucking time.
Up until today, I was like, yeah. But now,
Do you want me to go?
it's
first?
Mella.
Carmella.
Mm-hmm.
Because Raw Women's title isn't changing hands, and SmackDown title isn't changing hands. Mella is losing that title at Hell in a Cell and getting her rematch in Melbourne, Australia. right before Evolution, and she's losing that rematch.
Good prediction. See,
Sir?
I was torn too, because I can see Charlotte winning by doing some foolery, but then I thought of this other thing. What happens if Carmella puts in her submission and Charlotte puts in her submission? Becky Lynch puts in her submission to Carmella and Charlotte puts in her submission on Carmella and Carmella starts tapping.
See,
Well, that's not possible.
because
for the figure
Mella's
eight,
on the
Mella
back.
has to be on her back, and for the disarmer, she
Oh,
has to be on her
and
stomach.
the only way for that to work is for Carmella to reverse the pressure onto Charlotte. Becky locks in the disarmor on Carmella.
See, I can see Becky Lynch doing that suplex move. What's it called?
Her Bexploder?
The Bexploder.
The Exploder. And Charlotte, very heelish, throwing Becky out of the ring and pinning Carmella once and third.
Mella will get pinned off a Bexploder, though.
I think she would.
I don't know. Tyler Breeze got pinned off a Deep Six.
Yeah, but this is Tyler
And
Breeze.
think about it. This is not just one suplex that Carmella's taken. This could be like a spear that she got taken by Charlotte. It could be like a disarm her that she was locked in. Like, she could be weak. One more move and she's
I don't
done.
think she's gonna get pinned to a Bexploder. She's if Charlotte wins, it's by a tap out. If Becky wins, it's by a tap out.
So someone's tapping out.
No, because
He says
Carmella's
no.
Oh,
winning.
yeah, Carmella's winning. That's right.
So who are you picking?
I'm leaning towards Charlotte.
Charlotte?
And I think it's Becky who's eating the pin.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Is that a bonus point?
I think it's Becky eating the pin because I don't think they're gonna have Charlotte get pinned this early in her return from injury.
This is tough. Do you have a firm answer?
See, here's my thing with this match. I say one women's title is changing hands. They're not both changing. They're not both staying the same. One of them is changing. And it was very hard for me to figure out which title was going to change until this week. I believe that Mella is retaining. At first, I thought the Charlotte thing would possibly turn and heel, and then her and Becky have a program leading into Evolution. But there's time. With the Raw title...
I'm so pissed off with you guys.
Why?
The first week, that bitch ain't gonna hold that title. And now the bitch is holding the title.
Because I looked into it further, and there's still 2 events before that.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution.
I just say it because both titles aren't staying the same. Both titles aren't changing hands. One of them has to,
You
and
don't
the one
see, like...
that makes sense, unfortunately, because of...
You don't see Evolution being Charlotte versus Becky.
Oh, no, it still can be.
That's
There's
gonna
still
happen.
time between them.
That's why
Because of Hell in a Cell. in
Hell in a Cell
Australia.
in Australia.
For all you know, she could have her burn rematch on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought Ronda was going to lose because of Natty interference. But I think Natty's out of the picture for a while. Fair to say.
Yeah. That's why I feel like this is perfect opportunity for Ronda to win. Ronda holds it. She's going to hold it for the rest of the year and into next year.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back to this one. Only because I want to see how many titles change hands on my side. If I see that there's too many, I might play it safe.
Fair. Alright. Next on the SmackDown list, we have the Tag Team Championships, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day. Constanelli Nell.
What?
Constable Corbin now.
Constable Corbin, no.
Is it Consta, not Constable? Who do you got and
This
why?
doesn't make any sense either. Because the Bludgeon Brothers win, who else do they have to go up
They
against?
still haven't faced the Bar or
Right, but
Sanity,
the bar lost.
Mm-hmm. It's over Sanity multiple times.
They have nothing to prove.
Well,
Everything screams New Day. It really does.
Or does everything scream shock the system?
no, nothing screams shock the system. Vince is taking those motherfuckers for Raw.
An NxT Takeover. They take over SmackDown Live.
See, Bludgeon Brothers have been doing great work. I've loved their matches.
As a tag team, they're good.
But they don't, like... New Day could do so much more with different rivalries and rekindling old rivalries. So
Agreed.
Like Usos and shit. But
Because you can't just
they've
keep
beaten
watching them
Sanity so many
squash.
freaking times.
You can't just keep seeing them squash.
Agreed.
But who else is there? This tag team division's wicked weak. It's SmackDown.
It is on both shows. The tag team is
Raw. I feel like is gonna get an upgrade.
I like SmackDown's tag team division better than Raw's if they fucking
As
booked
of
them.
right now, yeah. But I think Raw's gonna go upwards when it comes to the tag team.
Who's their tag team division right now?
For Raw,
Yeah.
they have B Team, Matt and Bray no longer together.
Nope.
They have the Revival. They have Authors of Pain. They have Titus Worldwide. They have
Fashion Police when Dango comes back.
Yep.
Potentially
He's gone for a while though.
Potentially Dean and Seth. Potentially Dolphin
See,
Drew.
that's what I'm talking about though. It's Dolphin Drew. It's Dean and Seth.
It's these single stars
Chad
put
and
together.
Jason. Like they're like I can see Raw being very very good.
But when it comes to the actual tag team division, as of right now,
because if that's the case, then what's the purpose for you guys picking B Team? Who's gonna stop them? Authors of Pain, after they've went on with-
that's why I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dean and Seth, not with no heel Dean.
Oh, I see. Against the B Team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is tough. I'm gonna go and pick.
Any day, sir. Oh my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Give me a break here. Relax. I may change it. But
Oh,
I'm gonna pick Bludgeon Brothers.
Eric, sir.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
New Day for Eric.
Agreed. Like you said it, the New Day can do so much more, and I think that's what it's coming down to.
Because Bludgeon has done absolutely nothing with that title. Those titles.
They've done good for what they are, but you can only take squash champions so far.
Yeah.
And the last SmackDown match, AJ Styles versus possibly the best promo man in the business, Samoa Joe.
That was
AJ's
fire.
floor wife.
That was fire.
Who do you have and why?
Zell. Because you haven't gone first.
Well, it's my show, that's why.
Go first.
I have AJ. I'm going to say Joe has the potential to steal this. He does.
He does.
This is his. I feel like if Joe doesn't win the title at SummerSlam, Joe's done with chasing titles because he couldn't do it Raw, can't do it on SmackDown. That's my honest feeling. Joe, this is the only opportunity Joe will have on getting that title.
I don't think so.
I believe so. Though they may say, oh yeah, you know, AJ won, and then Joe will go back and try to fight AJ again, but it's always going to be the same. AJ wins.
There's a reason. And one reason only. WWE 2K19. AJ retains.
You think AJ's going to be defending his belt and playing against kids around the world? I don't know.
AJ, because if Joe wins,
So you're picking AJ.
if Joe wins, AJ's not champion in the game.
Yeah, because SummerSlam's a cutoff.
So what?
I'm not saying so, I'm just saying that's what that is. SummerSlam's a
Shinsuke
cutoff.
Nakamura is not champion because of that game.
I understand that. That was to promote the game.
Your Royal Rumble winner.
Right. And Seth Rollins wasn't the champion in the game either. It was Jinder Mahal and
Yes.
Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
So what difference does it make?
Difference is, they didn't know AJ was going to be the cover boy of 2K19. Because 2K18 just released when he won this title. And he's held it since.
I don't know, dude. That promo,
For them doing that
I can
alone.
I can see AJ getting back the title. I can see Joe taking this title.
But the thing is, maybe Joe will take it at Hell in a Cell or something. But he's not taking it at SummerSlam.
Well, it is to note, as I was telling Noah earlier, AJ broke the record for longest reigning SmackDown champion. He'll be 5 days past JBL, who set the record, come SummerSlam.
Yeah. But I feel like he's holding this for quite a while longer. Maybe I see him holding this until the Rumble.
After this pay-per-view, this is when his reign becomes skeptical.
I see him
Because now we're entering that time where it's like, shit, depending on who he faces, shit could
He's
happen.
supposed to face Joe well into October. You're telling me that for the next 2 more months, Joe's going to be involved with AJ after losing constantly. This is why I think Joe could possibly pull one over on AJ.
Oh, I'm not saying Joe couldn't. I'm agreeing. Is a chance Joe could win, but I think AJ's winning.
Because why have this feud go on for months now?
Because
it's always the same result.
Because it's AJ and Samoa Joe.
I don't know about that.
Who are you picking?
Right now, I have AJ locked in. As of right now.
Oh my god. Alright. Raw matches.
Just to be clear, Mr. Oh My God, he did the same shit last month. What happened?
I said, oh my god, to every fucking
You see that?
choice. Yeah,
You see
I see that.
So forgive me for trying to think.
Should have thought beforehand.
I swear to God, Zoe.
Well,
What? Swear to god, what?
I swear to God.
Swear to god, what?
Hold
What?
on. I just
Tell
want to
me.
state I was doing
Tell me
Raw,
what?
and you used my Raw from the kickoff, so we've already picked for them.
Yeah, he said kickoff first.
Yeah, you go first.
You weren't listening?
I don't listen to this dickhead.
Alright then, don't question.
Alright, so...
Swear to god, what? No.
Go on.
Swear to god, what?
Go on. Be quiet.
No, swear to god, what? Tell me.
Quiet.
Tell me, no.
Be quiet.
Listen, Nelson.
Why you gotta do this during my segments?
Because he said some shit before your segment.
Take care of it after my segment.
No, I'm gonna take care of it right now.
Dolph Ziggler and Seth
No.
Rollins.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
If you pressure me in picking picks, and this asshole retains that title, because you're making me pick picks. Let me think.
Do what he does and fucking ignore me when I say, oh my god. Think of that. Think for yourself.
I'm
actually,
not an asshole.
actually make up your mind.
Maybe I'm
Listen.
not an asshole.
Actually make up your mind and don't go back and forth like we
This
always
is your
do.
Why
problem.
don't you relax yourself?
Hey,
Mace?
hey. This is your problem. This is your problem.
Why don't you get your shit together? No, don't fucking hold me back. I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him.
That's not the point.
You're holding me back like I'm gonna hit him.
Listen.
I'm not gonna hit him.
I'm trying to speak with him.
I was talking to him first.
Listen, you idiot.
What?
You don't realize this is his end game.
Oh my god.
I know the game he plays.
This is what we're doing now.
You don't know
I'm the one who
because you
plays
let
the
it get in your
games.
head.
I'm the one who plays the games. This is cool. This is fine.
Alright, go on, Raw.
This is fucking great. Yeah, what's Raw? What the
You're
fuck
gonna
is
be
Raw?
fucking wearing that dress, which I'm gonna be
I'm gonna wear that
doing.
fucking dress. I'm gonna make you my bitch.
I'm sure.
Alright?
I'm glad they acknowledge that I'm winning.
What the fuck's
This
on
way, you're the
Raw?
one who has a head on your shoulders.
Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship.
Dolph Ziggler.
And why?
Because if there's a title, if there a certain title on Raw changes, that's staying the same. That is my reasoning.
So you only gonna have one title on Raw change?
No, two. But in particular, it all relies on one championship changing hands or not for that title.
So you're picking Dolph.
I am.
Nelson?
You're saving your pick.
No, I know my pick.
Um,
My pick's locked in. All my picks are locked.
I agree. I'm picking Dolph Ziggler.
I also have Dolph. Next, we got Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens.
With the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line.
This is very fucking difficult here.
That's where things can get out of hand.
I'm gonna go with Braun.
You going back on your word, man.
I have to. Because it doesn't make sense to have Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for no title.
Yeah,
at Hell in a
that's what
Cell.
they're promoting at Hell in a Cell.
Yes, it doesn't make sense for it.
So pick Braun.
That's why I'm picking Braun. Because for that to happen, Kevin Owens would be cashing in tonight, Sunday night.
You don't think that's gonna happen. You don't think Paul's switching? Okay.
I stay by the statement I said before you two even started talking about KO. Braun.
Why'd you pick Braun?
I don't see KO beating Braun for this briefcase. Why would they take the
It
briefcase
takes
off Braun?
one punch by Baron Corbin to Kevin Owens' face for him to be Money in the Bank holder.
Yeah, but we saw.
Why would they take the briefcase off Braun though?
Because he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Then why'd they give it to him?
What other option do they have?
Kevin Owens.
Braun, right, but Braun was their go-to guy. He won the Saudi Arabia thing.
Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, The Miz. There were Finn Balor. So many people in that match could have been great Money in the Bank holders, but they went with Braun. So at this point, they better fucking run with it.
And they've been broadcasting it everywhere. The last time that the Money in the Bank was put on the line was it 2012 they said, or 2010?
It was John Cena against Damien, right? Sandow?
No, he
No.
cashed in on Cena.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah. The last time I remember it being put on the line
It
was
was
Mr.
Edge
Kennedy.
and Mr. Kennedy.
Because Kennedy was hurt.
Yeah, that was in 2010.
And who won it?
That was
Edge.
That was before 2010.
Edge won it.
There were 2 times that the Money in the Bank was put on the line, and both times
They switched.
it switched.
What was the second one?
Cena put it on the line once, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember when, but I think Cena had put it on the line and he lost.
That Paul Heyman thing was too freaking real for it to be just a one-off. They even spoke to it unless what. Now Paul Heyman's trying to act like, no, don't worry, I'm good friends with Brock. He has something up his sleeve. Are we searching for the Money in the Bank briefcase here?
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, because I only know of that one. Yeah, because Edge won the first one, then it was RVD, then it was Mr. Kennedy who lost it to Edge, then it was Punk 2 years in a row, Jack Swagger. That's when they started splitting it afterwards. It was Kane and The Miz, Bryan and Del Rio, and then it stopped being split. Ziggler, Cena, who Cena cashed in. Then it was Sando, who cashed in and lost. Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Dean Ambrose. Yeah, there was only one.
So there was only one title that swapped. You know what? I'm going to be real here, okay? Because I said from the very beginning, I feel something's going to happen, and I'm just going to go with my gut. If I lose, I lose. I don't care. I lost. I have to do some stupid dance. Don't really care. The person who's winning is going to be Kevin Owens.
You going with it?
I'm going with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is getting that fucking briefcase because this is the only thing that makes sense. And all these reports saying that Braun and Roman are going to feud after SummerSlam, yeah, maybe Braun and Roman feud because Kevin Owens steals the briefcase from Braun. Roman loses because of KO cashing in. Braun saying, you cheated to get the belt. You cheated to get that briefcase. Roman saying, you cashed in to get my belt. KO and Braun and Roman go at it, maybe like a number 1 contendership. Roman wins, you get that Hell in a Cell match that you wanted. KO against Roman. I'm picking KO. That's just a theory. It could be completely wrong. I'm going with KO. KO's winning this.
Alright.
Next.
Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. On the count of 3. 1, 2,
Before you say it, is he going to win again?
Finn Balor.
He's going to win again?
Yep.
You don't think they're going to split it 1-1? Because I have Finn
Corbin
Balor.
beat him on
There
Raw.
is
I have
1-1.
Finn Balor right... No, it's not.
There
Corbin
it
beat
is.
him on Raw.
Corbin beat him on Raw the very next night.
Oh, but does that really count?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no.
because it wasn't a
wasn't-
roll-up.
Yeah.
It was the week after.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was the week after.
Like, I agree with Finn, but I'm thinking, like, they're really going to make...
Corbin's losing.
See, that's the thing, too. Corbin loses. Calls Kevin Owens his buddy. Like, come on.
not
Whatever.
what-
It's fine. It's fine.
But we saw what happened when KO was telling Corbin, Braun Strowman said that he was going to cash in the very next time he saw Brock. And he was trying to tell him to...
And where was he last time? With the pepper spray.
Who?
Braun.
What does that have to do with anything?
You said Braun's going to cash in the next time he sees Brock.
Yes.
Where was he on Monday?
Exactly.
Maybe because he's not cashing in on Brock? Maybe because he's losing the briefcase?
He's cashing in on Sunday, if at the very least.
Alright, that's your prediction then.
You calling a cash in?
I'm not calling a cash in. Braun's holding it for a bit. But that's why I said at the very least Braun would cash in Sunday.
I don't think so. I'm going all out. I'm going to stay true to what I said since the beginning. I'm going all out on this. Go on, next.
Trust me, I want Kevin Owens to win it.
I'm picking Kevin Owens to win.
But everything in the world is saying it's Braun.
Yeah, I thought that too with that steel cage match. Go on.
What steel cage match?
The one that Kevin Owens won.
Oh, you mean the one that I was right? That I said everything in the world was saying it's Kevin Owens who's winning?
To me, everything in the world was Braun Strowman.
And what happened? You lost.
Yeah, I lost. That's fine. I won't be wrong with this one.
Remember, because of that,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Keep talking shit. That's fine.
Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey wins.
That's your prediction.
It is your new women's
I'm
champion.
giving it to Ronda as well. I was torn on it until Monday.
Yeah, me too. Like I told Zal earlier, I feel like if Jim didn't pass away, I don't think Ronda would be winning.
Agreed.
But go on.
Main event: Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
For the love of all that is fucking holy, Roman Reigns.
Eric.
I want your pick first.
Brock Lesnar. And then Paul Heyman will turn on Brock Lesnar. Kevin Owens cashes in. That's my prediction.
So you're willing to take negatives for
I'm
that?
going to take negatives for it. I'm saying, this is my official pick. Brock Lesnar beats Roman.
Mm-hmm.
KO comes out, cashes in, KO's champion.
Is he?
Yes.
Then explain why it's not being announced as the title's on the line there.
What do you mean?
At Hell in a Cell. There's no title on the line.
Why would they say that? Why would they write, watch Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship?
Every other title match that night
Yes.
says
watch
for the title.
AJ versus Samoa Joe for the title. What's happening on SummerSlam? AJ versus Samoa Joe for the title.
They also didn't state who was champion in that.
Exactly. They said for the WWE
Yes,
Championship.
but the championship matches, they state it's for
Why
the
would
title.
they say Roman versus Kevin
I'm
for the
telling
Universal
you.
title? Why would they say that?
All right.
Why would they
I
say
can't wait
that?
for you to take...
That's fine. I don't care.
Are you willing to take two negatives on
I am
that?
100% confident Kevin Owens is walking out with the Universal title.
You're willing to take two negatives?
I was willing to take two negatives on that. Well, I don't have to. It's on the podcast.
All right, yeah.
Brock Lesnar beats Roman Reigns. KO cashes in.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
All right.
Who do you guys have?
I already said. Yeah.
I could switch it up. I could say Roman wins and then KO cashes in, but that wouldn't make any sense. There needs story to be involved in this,
Somebody needs to get the rub off beating Brock.
and I feel like that's how Roman Reigns would like fall. It's like, yeah, you beat him because I weakened him.
If Roman wins, then it would be a KO.
And also,
No.
also it matters. This is nothing against you or anything. Also, it matters with Sunday. What's this contract with Brock?
Exactly.
That's another thing that's fucking all of us.
That's... But
Because if, for example, Zell, if Brock signs another year deal
I'm
with
fucked.
like 12 showings,
I'm fucked.
it won't happen.
Yeah.
But with 12 show, you're done.
Yeah.
Brock leaving with the title, and Braun would not cash in.
Or he'd cash in and lose.
I don't think he'll lose. It's
That-
possible.
There's a lot of speculation he's losing his cash in.
I think that's too weak on Braun. Braun's like this big face, man.
That's the problem. And if they have him lose his cash in, that's back-to-back men that they had lose the cash in.
Yeah, that's true.
But anything's possible in this world with them having both Royal Rumble winners lose.
So, Zell, let me write you in for Roman. You sticking with Roman, Zell?
Yep.
Brock. Let's see.
This really fucks me.
Last pick, sir. You can do it. Come on. You can do it.
I've been saying it's finally going to be Roman. It's finally going to be Roman. But now with this being leaked out, it's like, fuck, he could retain.
You can do it, sir. Come on. Come on, Eric.
So the two bonuses I'm saying is Kevin Owens cashes in, Kevin Owens wins. So Eric, your pick, and I picked Carmella because Mella is money.
Lord.
I have to stay true to what I have for my original picks. This is literally what I wrote down last night.
This main event reeks of Vince McMahon.
This main event reeks of Kevin Owens.
God
This main
damn
event
it.
reeks of Paul
See-
Heyman bringing back what he did with CM Punk, but with Kevin Owens.
See, with Kevin Owens, if Roman was to win it, I could see Kevin Owens winning
Cashing
the
in on
cash.
Roman.
But I can't see him winning a cash in on Brock.
Not unless there's a little scoop to Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman's done that to him before.
He has, but I don't see him even winning with that. This monster that Brock Lesnar is.
One frog splash.
If
One bullfrog splash.
they're talking about how much of a monster Brock is, and there's only one monster.
Then explain to me, Eric. Eric, because you're having second thoughts about what you're picking, because this is hard on you. Why is Brock showing up the very next night after SummerSlam?
Because he's still going to be
just to like
Universal
this will be
champion.
like and still, and then he's gonna leave with the belt.
Yes.
Okay. So Brock Lesnar's your pick.
Because if anyone's going to get screwed,
it's Roman Reigns.
I feel like Roman will get screwed again.
You know, there's a lot of talk about The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock and Roman having a match at WrestleMania.
This could be where The Rock screws Roman. It's a stretch, but I just see KO winning. Everything just screams Kevin Owens. That's why I'm sticking true to what I said. Not like you bitches. Like Carmella is not going to win. There's no way in hell, guys.
She wasn't.
Carmella and Carmella.
She wasn't. If it
Eric
didn't,
and Zell.
if what happened on Monday didn't happen, I would have been saying Charlotte.
On Tuesday?
Like I said, I was torn between one title changing hands, not both, and I was fully set on Alexa retaining because of Natty. But Natty's out of the picture, so Carmella has to retain. From my logic. It's not because I want Carmella
Why
to win.
does it have to be just one title change? Why not both women's championships?
I don't see both women's championships changing hands. That just sounds weird to me. Both of them changing hands the same night? So who are you picking?
Brock.
I'm just making a note. I'm changing my pick because I said that I might with Shayna.
You're changing?
Yeah, only because of last night. What happened? Kyrie did 3 elbows and her anchor lock for no reason. Usually, when you look that strong, you lose.
That's why I see Shayna holding it until Evolution.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Losing to...
But I'm firm with everything else. The Revival, I'm sticking with. Bludgeon Brothers, I'm sticking with because that's where we differ. Kevin Owens, I'm sticking with. Lesnar, I'm sticking with. Cash in by KO.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
See, everything about this too makes me want to say Roman. But at the end, I still have KO walking out with a belt. I can see Paul screwing Brock for Roman, and then Paul screwing Roman for KO.
So how many differences are there between all of us?
I may change that to Roman. Right now we have different on me and you have the same, but Denzel has EC3. Denzel has Johnny. Me and you have the same. You and Zell have B Team. I have Revival, and then I have Bludgeon Brothers. You guys have New Day. I have Kevin Owens. You guys have Braun, and that's it.
Literally, he has Roman. We have Braun.
Literally, between you two, it might come down just to NXT show. Whoever has the advantage will always have the advantage from what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
This will be interesting. Very interesting.
It actually could end up coming down to that.
Yeah.
Main event with me picking Brock and him picking Roman.
So for my prediction to be true, and for this to work, I'm going to say Roman beats Brock, finally gets it done, gets cashed in on by KO.
That's what you're going with?
Yes, because it sets up, just my theory, sets up Braun being pissed with Kevin Owens because he used his Money in the Bank thing after bullshit reasons. KO beats Roman after cashing in on bullshit reasons. It spawns this Roman versus Braun for the #1 contendership. Ultimately, Roman gets an advantage. Roman versus KO. I could be completely wrong. Brock could win. Brock could sign a 10-year deal, and I could be completely fucked.
I mean, same. I'd be fucked too.
Yeah. I'm saying Roman Reigns, and then KO cashes.
Alright. This is going to be interesting, and this is... Since we started the podcast, I think this is the first time that a group of us won't... some of us, at least in some capacity, won't be able to be together.
Yeah.
Because I have things to do, you're working, and you're just gonna be home alone with Mrs. Arcadia and Baby Arcadia.
Yeah. When it comes down to NXT, if like Zell, you have to understand too. Between you and I, if you get certain things, because you and Eric literally are neck and neck with every single prediction besides NXT. If Eric picks Roman Reigns, it literally just comes down to NXT between you guys. So whoever has the advantage in NXT, like if Eric, if you fall from NXT, you're not champion. And Zell, if you fall, you risk being in a dress.
Yeah. I'm sticking with what I said. I'm not changing.
Yeah.
I thought about these coming into today, and I'm...
Yeah, and then with me, I have a lot of shit.
You have a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, but I mean, this is what I've predicted since day one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay true to it.
And I respect you for that.
See, what's tough here? If Kevin Owens doesn't win that match with Braun, you're automatically negative too.
Oh yeah, if Kevin Owens doesn't win, I'm wearing a dress. That's 100%. And if Kevin Owens doesn't win, like literally whoever wins between you guys in NXT is the champion.
Unless it comes down to Roman and Brock, because that's a possibility.
Right. If you pick Brock, then that's a possibility.
I did pick Brock.
That's what you're going with?
Yeah, that's what he picked.
I already said
I didn't know that. Sorry. So
well, I think we should close out this prediction show with something interesting. We can start with words from the champ.
Yeah, any words you want to say to your fans?
Listen, these peasants aren't worthy of being a fan of me.
Here we go.
There's a reason I am champion, and there's a reason that you're all sitting at home watching. If any of you think you can dethrone the champ, then lay your predictions down here.
Down where? They can't see you.
In the comments. Whatever you want.
Question.
Answer.
I'll get words from you, sir. Don't worry.
I just had a question.
Let your king finish.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Come Sunday, and after the calamity known as SummerSlam, I'll still be holding this title high. Going on
It's very possible.
to
Then
continue.
You have a legit shot, dude.
My reign.
Your picks are legit. With NXT, I can see Johnny winning because that's what he originally predicted. I'm so disappointed in you, Eric. That's what Eric predicted, and then you have.
If it was the triple threat, Johnny was winning.
Oh.
We shall see.
No words from you for the.
I just have like a question. Where should I pick it up after I win? Just Sunday night, Monday. You want me to wait till predictions so you can hold on for a little bit longer?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Well, that's
I like that. I like that.
You know what? It's funny. I give you kudos for that, but there's a.
Now you're speaking during my segment. All I asked is one question. All I
Yeah,
asked is for one
and
simple
I
answer.
I think it was
you see
rhetorical.
it.
I think it was rhetorical.
It was not rhetorical. I don't care. The king says whether it's a rhetorical question or
See,
not.
this is what I mean. All I asked is one question. All I asked is for one answer.
And you want
that's
your
all.
answer.
And you're just
You want your
milking
answer.
it. Yeah.
You want your answer.
Monday,
You can
Sunday.
pick it up, not Sunday.
Not Sunday, okay.
You can actually
Is it working?
You can actually pick it up when you buy your dress. I'll let you hold it while you try your dress on.
Okay, so Monday I'll come by and pick it up. I'll pick you up, and that way you can go to David's Bridal and try on some nice wedding dresses.
No, because it's not going to be me in the dress. That's for sure.
Okay, we'll see. You hold on to that.
I am.
Because
And I'm holding it until Hell in
I'm
a Cell.
so disappointed in you. You are a sellout. I'm so disappointed. You had, going into SummerSlam, I think Nell's right, and it's going to be KO. It's going to be KO. Braun Strowman. Are you fucking kidding me? Johnny Gargano. Draw. Kairi Sane will be the new Shayna.
Maybe this entire time I've been putting shit in your head.
That's fine. Maybe you're being scared. And
Well,
this is-
I'm
and
nothing.
this is-
I have nothing
and-
to be afraid of.
And this was my problem. So that's why I don't feel anything for you. Like, I understand, because when I was champion, I was like, I gotta play safe because this shit's hard. I have nothing to lose. That's why I picked KO. I'm gonna wear a dress if I lose. Big fucking deal. You know what would be a big fucking deal too? You. Especially if he's holding you like this.
He goes to do a dip, I drop him.
Because in the end, you're his bitch because you're the one wearing a dress.
I'm not wearing no dress.
We'll see.
It's
No.
gonna be between you motherfuckers over
No,
here.
it won't. Because Kevin Owens is cashing in.
Are you done now?
As soon
Alright.
as Kevin Owens loses that match,
And if he wins, what are you
God.
gonna do? What's your thought?
You know
if I
what?
thought be like, hear this music, and his music is playing.
so who's winning?
What?
Who's winning the title? against Brock and Roman?
Roman.
Roman?
Yeah.
So if Brock wins it, Kevin cashes in.
I get the Kevin cash in, Kevin champion.
You said Kevin's cashing in on.
I said cash in Kevin Owens new Universal
Because
Champion.
he switched it to Roman.
Yes, but if he picks Roman, then that means Kevin Owens is cashing in on Roman. But if it's not Roman, those points don't count towards that.
I said cash in Kevin Owens.
That's
what I wrote.
I'm setting this clear.
Cash in Kevin Owens.
Cash in Kevin Owens.
Yes.
Cash in Kevin Owens Universal Champion.
But you know what? Because you're picking Roman.
I picked Roman Reigns to become a Universal Champion against Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that has nothing to do with Kevin Owens cashing in Kevin Owens Universal Champion.
I can't wait for you to wear that fucking dress.
Zell, are we clear with this? Just so that when I hear any shit, if Brock Lesnar wins, Kevin Owens cashes in, Kevin Owens becomes champion, I get those 2 points. Thank you.
Are you done?
And what do you care?
Oh my god, he's not done.
You don't even think Kevin Owens is going to beat Braun Strowman, so what the fuck do you care?
I want to make sure you wear that fucking dress.
Listen, I have the revival.
You call me a coward!
Winning on the pre-show.
You call me a coward! I want you wearing that fucking dress.
What are you talking about?
Done now? Done?
I guess.
You know, I haven't said shit. Thank you. Fuck.
Hey, you know what you look like right now? If
Oh
you have that
my
John
God.
Cena shirt and said the champ is here, and then the arrow pointing down.
And the champ will forever be here.
Yeah, he will, because he's working for the Phenomenal Podcast.
Maybe I'm gonna take this to what culture? What culture?
Yeah, you don't even have a passport.
Finn Balor.
That's fine. I'll make it work.
Listen, I've just been sitting here, biting my tongue, waiting my turn. It has been so long since I've been champion.
You know what's
Since
funny?
May?
Just to interrupt. You and Eric can tie.
Thanks, Oreos.
Just saying. You and Eric can tie.
We can tie. It's a possibility.
Hold on, let me see. 1, 2. 2, 1. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. You guys have 3 matches that are different, so you can't tie.
Oh, there we go. So we will have a winner.
Brock
Well-
Lesnar retaining the title.
Listen, like I said,
This isn't Eric. That's the problem. This entire prediction isn't. This is old Nelson.
No. This is Eric.
unlike Eric, I'm not going to tell all these people
And
that's
just-
why they're sitting at home. I'm not going to be a dick to all these people because these people actually like me. They like what we do for the most part.
And just to be clear, Zell,
Keep interrupting me. What?
you don't have a cash in.
No.
Because I know he said there's no cash in.
No, I don't have a cash in.
That's all.
So, as I was saying, unlike you, I'm going to say thank you to these people who watch us and enjoy what we do and take the time out of the day to watch our videos that are way too fucking long. He found his key. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my damnedest to make sure on Sunday I win that title for the people.
Zell, I'll let you know something right now.
What? Oh my god, he's doing this on purpose
He's
now.
gonna win this title for the people.
You're not winning shit because the people don't matter. The people who watch us are a bunch of dicks. Okay?
Fuck
You're
you,
not
Kid
winning-
Limbo.
You're not winning anything, honestly. Honestly, it's gonna come down to me and Eric.
I am busting my
we're
ass.
the last 2 champions that actually were relevant. When was the last time you were champion?
Oh.
Probably the same.
Oh, it's the one you didn't predict on.
Yeah,
You would
the
have
one I
lost,
didn't
but
predict
still.
on. No.
You at least you wouldn't have been last place.
That's true.
Either way, he would have been broken.
Zell,
And at the end of the day,
you
he
pissed
talked
me off today.
No,
I
hold
pissed you
on,
off
hold on.
today.
Fuck you.
There was a champion here, a specific champion who talked shit about flukes, that it was a fluke that I won this goddamn title, but yet somebody came in last place
You said that?
at
I
Money
said it was
in
a
the
fluke,
Bank.
Yeah. And I came in last place at Money in the Bank.
And had to eat the do-or.
Hey, but you know
So
what's-
you want to talk about a fluke? I think your title reign was a fluke because you haven't won it since.
You know what's interesting about that, though? Zell is living that story. Just like Kid Limbo said. The guy who's climbing up, can't reach there, but trying to get that imaginary brass ring.
Right there.
Congratulations.
Every time.
Meet Johnny Gargano.
It's imaginary, Zell.
And you know what I'm going to do?
It doesn't exist. It is a dream
Sunday?
of the fate.
I'm gonna work for that title. I'm gonna win it for the people and for Kid Limbo.
Yeah?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Congratulations, guys. You're gonna watch this. You're listening to this bullshit he's spewing for you people. But you know what? As soon as he fails, you're gonna turn your backs on him like you did to me and like you did to Nell.
You never had a fan.
And just to be
I don't
clear,
need fans, because there's a reason I have this.
after I win, Kid Limbo can stay off the fucking bandwagon.
Congratulations. You're gonna lose, just like you always do. You won that one, your win was the fluke. Not mine, not his. Oh wait, he doesn't even have a fucking win yet, but he doesn't have a loss either. Something you can't say for yourself.
Something I can say for myself. How many times did I defend that title?
I don't give a
How many times did
damn.
you lose?
I don't
How many
give
times
a
did you lose?
Damn! How many times you defended this? Because you know what? Had I not let you get in my head, get in my
Like
head.
Samoa Joe is doing AJ Styles.
Had I not let you get in my goddamn head, I would still be champion since Extreme Rules.
That's probably true.
It's factual.
See, you can say all this, whatever. I'm not getting in the middle of that because I'm not about all that. I'm about that title. Like I said, I'm winning it for the people, but it's not just for the people. God damn it, I'm gonna be honest, it's for me too.
Yeah, but congratulations, you're gonna disappoint them.
We'll just have to see on Sunday
Quit
then,
making
won't we?
false promises.
You ever seen a black man in a dress?
Yes.
Stay tuned.
We're about to.
We just have to see on Sunday, won't we?
We will.
So it's gonna be really awkward if you're the one that has to hold me in a dress. It's gonna be really awkward for you.
I'm holding you in a dress, or I'm in a dress holding you?
I'm in a dress and you're holding me. That's probably the worst thing that can happen to you because I don't know if you're gonna be able to hold me.
I got a decent arm
I
span.
don't know,
Like,
dude. You kind of. You're like Finn Balor.
so you're gonna talk about how I'm small.
Hey, Finn Balor has talent though.
So you're saying I have talent and you don't?
Possibly.
See, you're giving this man too much credit. Giving him way too much credit.
All right, so
It's all right.
No. Give him respect, okay? Because the only thing he's gonna have.
I have no
the
reason
only
to
thing
respect.
he's
Listen.
going to have is his final word. Let him say his final word. You can have the mic all to yourself because this is all you're gonna get, Zell.
I don't
Eric,
want him.
You hold on to that title as long as you can.
I
One day, I'm coming for special delivery. of
Listen,
that title in my
hey,
hands.
No.
hey, I don't want him to just give me respect. I don't want you to just give me respect. I'm gonna earn that respect.
You'll never get respect from me. You'll never get respect from him.
He's actually shown me respect quite a few
Package
times.
of gobstoppers. Maybe I'll show you some.
I
Respect.
still found one the other day. Just want you to know that.
So, you want this respect? You'll never find it from me. That's for goddamn sure.
If he beats you clean, because he might be able to do that to you.
He's not going to.
You're not gonna respect him,
Never.
really?
Because
If he
it'll be
beats
a
you-
fucking fluke.
Fluke. How is this a fluke? You're just predicting. A fluke, it would be me winning because of the bonus points I have. See, that wouldn't be a fluke though. That'd be smart. That'd be me.
He's
saying,
not smart.
What?
You predicted the same thing he
What?
predicted.
The only prediction I haven't been stating since day one is Carmelo.
When was the last prediction this man won?
Okay.
When?
May.
Was it?
Greatest Royal Rumble, it was May.
And then you lost at Backlash, right?
Yep.
May. And he didn't win it. That fell in the tie column. Because you two tied. He has won one prediction. One prediction only. And that was the one and only WrestleMania that he won.
I never,
So what it looks like is I win when the bright lights are on and you don't.
Oh, yeah, except you didn't win at Money in the Bank.
See,
It's
the
not
thing
as
is-
grand a stage as WrestleMania, is it?
Thing is,
Oh, so what you're saying is you're going to win this once a year?
What I'm saying is I need to refocus myself and get myself back to the mindset of winning, which is what I'm going to do this Sunday.
Congratulations. Keep refocusing yourself and refocus on the one thing, the back of the line where you'll always be, because you'll never climb that ladder. You'll never get to that top and pull down this brass ring ever again as long as I'm
you
champ.
know what you sound like?
You know,
You sound like a champion that's afraid. You sound like a champion that's
this,
has
Nelson,
this
that's
thing
I
of
will-
losing everything.
Listen.
I will
listen,
end it
listen.
with this. This Sunday, we will see, and the only thing you will see on Sunday is some Emmy Moon.
You son of a bitch! It's Ember Moon, and you son of a bitch. I've been backing you up with this piece of shit this entire fucking evening, and now you're gonna pull that saying I'm a scared champion?
You know what? You are a scared champion.
You know what you will always be?
The man who can't say shit to the girl that matters most.
You know what you
I
will
said it.
always be, Eric
What?
Anderson?
What?
Because of this,
What?
the thing that you hate the most.
Ooh, and what's that?
Coward.
A coward.
Dude, I'm really sweaty. Don't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has gone on long enough.
and I've never won a prediction.
And you're not gonna win one now!
The streaks are meant to be broken.
Yeah. But you're a tie streak.
Oh, that will go on forever. That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has gone on long enough. It seems we're never going to reach any common ground. We're
You
only going to
vote.
scream at each other and yell.
They vote. Let them
Please
decide.
comment down.
They're gonna decide.
Who do you
that
want to
Eric
see this title?
Sincere
Whose predictions do you
is an
think?
asshole.
Yeah.
Whose
And you're
predictions do you think are going to come out on top? Who do you think is going to lose and wear the dress? Let us know in the comments, please.
I love you all.
I hate you all.
We will see you after SummerSlam.